Land Bass asking what was happening, and we just got past that storm, so I'm a little drenched, but as you can tell, the audio's better. That audio's better because I can put my microphone back on. Microphone's back on. You guys haven't missed much. Almost fell off the boat. Mustache Maniac would have enjoyed that. Drifting down this bank a little bit. Okay, but hard to hear. That should not be the case. Let's see if the audio gets better. Alright, moderator, you can just let me know how the audio is now. Okay, must have needed to plug the mic back in. Get a proper connection, I guess. I'm drifting down the bank here. I'm trying to stay outside the grass edge. Moving up, or using a faster moving bait. Let's see if I can get something. You'll be able to hear me. How about now, moderator? Is the audio good? There might be some interference maybe happening here, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Like I said, I'm throwing a little jerk shad, trying to move a little faster down this bank. They're a little shallower than what I was expecting. I don't have my go-to color in this bait. I mean, I do have it, but it's like a 6 or 7 inch, and I was like, oh, nah, we ain't throwing that. Right now, I'm throwing a 5-inch caffeine jab. Friday is turning out to be like a Monday, bro. It's a 3-pounder. Sorry, threw a half in there. What's that all about? Conservatively, a 3-pounder. I wouldn't add the half just yet. Why is it moving stupid? I said it earlier, but the Mustache Maniac would have found it very amusing. He almost picked up into the drink. We find those sort of things very amusing when it's at my expense. Oh, everything's good, Antonio, minus the fish, bro. We got soaked for a little bit, but now we can bust out the equipment and start focusing on catching something. Everything good on your end, Antonio? You done working or you still grinding? Things are so crazy right now. It's time to literally take the gloves off. These fish are angering me. Oh, Antonio, I got a chatterbait on on one of my rods. Haven't thrown it much. I threw it once, twice maybe. And it just didn't feel right, so I put it back on the deck. Oh, they're busting out there. A little out of my reach. Man. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let me throw out there. Oof, that's kind of far. That's kind of far. Whoop. About to fall in the water. That is. I'm not going to make that. Those fools are out there in the middle. Oh, I'll never make it. I'll never make it. Well, since I got them on, I'll just throw this whopper flopper out there. Senor Rudy had told me to throw a whopper flopper on. I was like, all right, dog, I'll throw a whopper flopper. I don't usually throw whopper floppers, but I got them. What kind of a fisherman would I be if I didn't have it? There's a bait out there. I got it. Whether I use it or not, it's another story. The eel grab area. Eel grab. Start off working at a Bud Light. You can also be a fish with your Bud Light. Or LV 5. I'm gonna go back to the jerk shaft. I keep getting hung up in that eel grass. The eel grass on top. $2,500 for schooling fish. The only problem is I can't get to the schooling fish, bro. I'm sure that if I threw anything in there, those fools were gonna bite, but I mean, they were just too far away. King Killer 110, what's up? Glad you appreciate the view. Wish I could get you some fish in there. That's what I'm saying, bro. We just need some bites. Right now, these guys are being a little stingy on the bites. Clear the whole patch. Get my chatterbait over there. Hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully the camera's still on me. It is on. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Let's go, camera. All right, guys. I've been told that there's an audio issue. Let me know if that fixed the audio issue. Might be some interference. Stuff on the boat is wet, so that might have been the issue. Let me know if you guys can hear good audio or what the deal is. I hate that. I got to deal with technical difficulties out here. We're here to fish, but in order to bring the content, we got to make sure that all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. All right, so must have been some interference with the boat being wet. The camera was plugged in to charge. And now the interference might be gone now, so hopefully you guys don't hear record scratching and stuff, because I'm not busting freestyles out here or anything. But if I got to, I will. It might not be great. Well, they might be more entertaining than this not catching fish. Now, WBTV told me it's going to be rough out here. And he was correct. Haven't had a bite in a while. I think it's just breezy. Sounds like you had a fish on. So I don't think I had a, I think I just casted. I think that's what you might have heard, is me casting. But let's get focused here, guys. We have 15 minutes on this live stream to catch ourselves a fish. We put in at a different ramp, so we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna go after this to maximize the sunlight and the camera time, because it's about a maybe 15 to 20 minute cruise back to. I mean, look at those guys, bro. You guys see them busting out there? Like, they are busting. They are busting, bro. Ah, you son of a gun. They're gonna stop busting by the time I get out there. Here we go. Probably all white bass. They're busting straight towards me. There's one. You guys didn't get to see it, but they're busting straight towards me, bro. I hooked into one. I mean, there's chaos out there, dogs. I hope you guys can see it. Probably white bass, though. Yep, definitely white bass. Not the fish I'm looking for, but a fish. These fools are busting like crazy. Come on, son. They are busting like crazy out there. I need my Leatherman. I hope you guys saw that chaos. I mean, I could probably throw back out there, but... So it's a white bass. Ooh, camera, que pues. All right, guys, so I ended up catching a white bass in all that explosion. I expected it to be a white bass, but I had to throw out there, get you guys a fish, you know what I'm saying? Get you some excitement. And they just keep busting. They're busting every so often. They just come up and start smacking. All right. Now all my rods are tangled right there. So that's cool. So the next time one comes out, I won't have my bait ready in time. I'll put that one there just for now. All right. So we got a fish on this live. Wasn't the fish the type that we're after, but it was a fish, guys. Why am I? Hopefully you guys got to see all that explosions, bro. Those were like just a ton of explosions. That might be a fish. Negative. Negative. Took too long. How about bridge fishing? How far are you from a bridge? Well, I'm not very far from a bridge, but like that bridge is a tall bridge. It doesn't have riprap or anything like that. It's a pretty tall bridge. And King Killer, I am running an Insta360 camera and utilizing their software to run it. Okay, but did anybody see all those bass busting before I caught that guy? Hopefully the answer is yes. We got 10 minutes to catch a green one. Not none of these white bass. Come on, baby. One time, son. There's a shark driving a boat behind me? English. You watching the same footage that I'm watching, bro? Where is that? So the targeted fish killer is largemouth and spotted bass, you know, just any type of green bass, not the white bass. That's what I'm after. Preferably the ones in the higher weight range. I caught a dink today, missed a 3-pounder, and then I caught this fool over here, this white bass. In case you guys are wondering, we are on Lake Guntersville in Alabama, doing our thing. Known for being a great bass lake, though I have done it no justice. At least not today. Today I have done it no justice. Other lives, we've done all right. Yesterday's live, I think we caught maybe like a 3.5-pounder or something like that. Not a giant by any means on this lake, but when you're fishing live, you take what you can get. That's why I had to take that opportunity on those white bass. And I was like, bro, I don't like catching white bass, but I got to throw, get some action. And then the fool it took so long to take the hooks out of that fool that I couldn't get another cast back in there. Eight minutes left. So tomorrow I will be doing another live stream, one early in the morning when the sun rises, and then another one in the afternoon. But I will be, you know, going live just randomly throughout the day, because if I pull up on a spot that I think is going to hold them, then I'll start a live. Don't want to waste your guys' time. I'll start a live and had to look up that lake and make sure it had big bass. Hustle. You gotta at least believe me that they're in here, bro. Whether I can catch them or not, that's another story, but they're in here, player. They are in here. But I will be going live again tomorrow at probably about 5:40. I mean 5:15 maybe. And then I'll be popping in throughout the day. Then I'll get off the water for a little bit. Then I'll get back in on the afternoon, or in the afternoon, for another session of a couple lives. And then after that, sadly, I will not be able to do lives for the following week. But then I will return. As to whether I'll do a billion lives, it's up to you guys. Bro, the wind is blowing stuff in this direction. Like, I just feel that these fools got to be holding here somewhere. I'm going to get a little closer on the grass. Something's not right about this. Well, of course, I got to unhook all these baits over here. Who did this? The white bass did this. Got me all excited, and then Man, you guys never even answered me whether you saw the explosions. I guess I'll have to watch the video afterwards to see. I just feel like if I move a little bit closer, these guys are going to start busting out here, and then they're going to make me mad because I can't reach them. Camera might move, guys, but I got to reposition. I'm going to head to a point over there. Get a little closer on it. See if that's where they're at. Cast me a jerk shad in there and see what's up. 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. We are creeping into shallow territory. Gonna have to lift up my motor. Don't want to get it all full of grass. All right, let's see what we got. We got less than 4 minutes. Isn't there a button you can press where it follows your head? Bro, maybe my head's too big and it just doesn't recognize it as a head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I think there's and most of the time I got a mask on anyway. So I don't know if it follows me too well. I think right now it's on like a horizon lock or something along those lines. I don't know, because once I'm off the water, bro, I don't really mess with that camera. And then I just deal with the problems when I'm on the water. Not the best YouTuber, bro. Not the best YouTuber. Some ospreys above me. Chirping, about to show me where the fish are. Or come and take my head off. Okay, so I see the eelgrass in here. We're getting that shallow where I can see the eelgrass just chilling right there. See if they're up this shallow. Today has not been a good day of fishing action. That's the chance you take when you're live. You don't hide anything. Appreciate that, Antonio. I appreciate that, bro. Right there, player. Right there. Oh, wait a second, Antonio. You may not have seen that. Appreciate it. Right there, player.